other boot camps before. It was more about advertising, like every other biz op. This one's going to be focused on marketing TCP itself and why so many people are making, so much money doing it, and giving you the tricks and the tips on how to do it. So let's get going here. Go through just a few basics real quick. First of all, how do you find your affiliate pages? Well, on the left-hand side of your page, you'll see a blue tab. You'll see all the tabs down the left-hand side. Look for Get Paid, and then click on My Websites. Once you're there, you're going to focus on two funnels. Don't even look at the rest of them. These two are converting like crazy. We just added some new videos. Focus on these two affiliate funnels. So one is our TCP lifestyle system. You see in the yellow, it'll actually have your username. So my username would be DDubs. Yours would be whatever your username is. There's an autoresponder already built into these. There is nothing you need to do. These are 100% set up. These are the websites that you would go advertise. So you got the TCP lifestyle system and the hot leads free. What's the difference? The TCP lifestyle system targets people that are looking to make money. People that are like, man, I just want to get online. I'm looking for something to make some money. It attracts that business opportunity seeker. The other one attracts people that are already in businesses, because we get tons of people that are already in a home-based business or an affiliate program, and they need leads. They need a better sales funnel, and if they had that, they would be making a lot more sales and getting a lot more signups. So you would target this one, the hot leads free, to those kind of people, and the TCP lifestyle to people that are attracted to the biz op side of things. Okay, now, the trial week is critical. Take no prisoners. A lot of you are messing up here big time, and that's one of the reasons why we're doing a boot camp. Number one goal during a trial's first week is to get trials. This is critical. So what you do is a lot of times you'll sign up these trial members and you won't show them this step. You won't tell them, listen, your first week, sure, you're going to play with the system. You can learn how to make some capture pages. You can have some fun with it, but you came on free, right? You proved that it worked, because you did it. You became a free trial. So all you need to do is go back to the last two slides, show them where their affiliate websites are, and say, listen, you need to go try to get 20 to 40 free trials this week. And the reason you want to do this, and the reason a lot of you are missing this, is let's say during their first 7 days they got 20 trials. That's easy. That's like 3 a day, okay? What if they knew 5 out of the 20 and during the week we're going to upgrade when they reach their 7th day and it's time for them to pay? See, a lot of times if they're not out there getting free trials and not really using the system, they don't think that there's any money there. So a lot of times if there's no money on the other side, why would I pull out my wallet and pay 50 bucks? But see, if you have every single trial, that the minute they become a trial, you communicate, you call them on the first day, and you set them up with this plan, and they think, let's say 5 of them are going to upgrade out of the 20, which is actually low. But would you ask yourself this question? Would you pay $50 if you knew in 2 weeks you were going to make back $125? Of course you would. And so will they. This is why the number one goal of anyone on a trial is to get trials the first week. A lot of you will get these free trials and you're like, I don't know why they didn't upgrade. Well, 1, most of the time you didn't communicate with them. 2, you didn't teach this step. This should be the first and foremost step that every single trial member goes through is, hey, you did a trial. You proved that a trial works. How hard was it for you to sign up? Well, it wasn't hard at all. No money up front, right? So get excited. And what happens is when these trials start to go out and get their own trials, they get excited. They're like, man, the money could really add up here, because they start to get trials themselves. They start getting email. Their app starts going off that, hey, they're getting another trial. They're getting another trial. And then they start to get super excited, making them want to upgrade. So if you're not doing this and you wonder why you're not getting upgrades, this is a critical step that you can be missing and you shouldn't be missing. This should be the number one thing you focus on with a brand new trial, is to get trials, because then you'll get upgrades and then you'll get paid. They'll do the same thing. They'll get upgrades, they'll get paid, and they'll never quit, guaranteeing you a nice monthly check. Makes sense, right? All right. Where do leads go? If you use the affiliate sites, which are these sites, where do they go? Okay, they do not go in your contact manager. That's where if you build your own pages, that's where leads go. These leads go into your sales manager tab. So click on the Get Paid tab, go down to your sales manager. That's where you're going to find leads that come in from your affiliate sites. You're going to see these categories, and a lot of people ask, what do these categories are? What do they mean? Well, a pre-enrollee means they're just a lead, okay? They took a tour. So they went into your affiliate site, your TCP lifestyle, your hot free leads. They entered their info. That means they became a pre-enrollee status equals lead, meaning we want them to enroll, but they haven't yet, hence the pre-enrollee. What is a trial? A trial means that they actually took the next step and filled out the form, didn't pay any money yet, but now they're a trial. A member means they're a full member. When they become a member, that means they paid $50. Now, here's what's interesting is if they are a member, okay, because a member is also a trial. We treat all trial members like members because they are. If they do not pay in 7 days, what happens? Well, they go back to what we call pre-enrolling because now they're just a lead again. They were considered a member during their trial process, but if they don't upgrade in 7 days, guess what? They're a lead again because they're no longer a member because they didn't pay. If you see anybody that's yellow, that means their payment's failing and you didn't do their job. Why would someone not pay if they were making money? Why would someone not pay if they were getting a ton of leads? If someone's payment is failing, that means you're not in communication with them. They're not following the training. You don't have them on trainings. You're not showing them how to get paid, and you're not showing them how to get leads with our trainings. Because if you did, their payment would never fail. And if a user is inactive or canceled, what we hear all the time is, why do users cancel? Well, either one, their sponsor never contacted them. They never got any trial members involved. If they would and they were getting paid, they never quit because it only takes 2 to break even. And sometimes they're confused on the system, and that's because the person that brought them in never showed them where the training was, never gave them a helping hand. So what is the point of you going out there and trying to make money and never communicating with the people that come in underneath you? Makes no sense. All right. Follow-up equals cash. The first step to follow up is copy these share codes, okay? These are critical. These share codes are critical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to copy these share codes here. So I'm going to go into the back office, and you're going to click on your landing page builder. And we're going to show you what all these pages do in a minute. I have got a notebook here where I just copied those. You can pause the screen and get these. I want to make a mistake here first, though, and show you. I'm copying. A lot of you do this. You copy too much. Like I'm copying extra space here. I want to show you what happens. So you scroll all the way down. Again, I'm in the landing page builder. I scroll all the way to the bottom of it, and there's a box that says share code. I'm going to hit paste, and then I'm going to hit copy. Share code not found. We get people freaking out on this. Hey, I tried your share code. It wasn't found. That's because I copied an extra space. Watch this. Now, if I delete that space, whoops, I think I deleted the whole thing. So let me just try this again here. Make sure there's backspace. Make sure there's no spaces. Whoops. Let me do this again. Even I make mistakes. So let me drag this over. The best thing to do is really type it in. But now I'm going to actually copy it without any spaces, extra spaces here. And then I'll hit paste. Copy page. Now it says the page has been copied. See the exact same share code. If you get that error, that means you put a space in there. Now, if I hit refresh, I'll see it right here. Okay, and I can do that with all 3 of them, and we'll get into that in a second. So make sure you go and you copy all 3 of these share codes, and I'm going to show you how to use them a little bit later in this presentation. Okay. Now, what does a lead look like? So again, leads that come in through your affiliate pages come in to your Sales Manager tab. Again, under the Get Paid tab, Sales Manager, and a lead looks like this. Okay, there's a little button that you can get more information, but it says pre-enrollee or let's say member or trial here. Okay, it'll have whatever they selected as a username. It'll have their email address and phone number. This is really what you need to know, these 2 things here, because you want to follow up right away. So let me show you, following up with a pre-enrollee, what do? First of all, you want to use our mobile app. Because as soon as you get a lead, it's going to hit your mobile app that allows you to call, text, or email them right away. You can still use your PC, but the mobile app makes it very convenient because in under a second of you getting a lead, it's going to be in your hand. You have no excuses not to contact somebody, maybe unless they're a foreign contact and you just can't call them, but most of the time you can still email them. So you should, and here's the thing, you want to contact them very, very fast. I mean, unless you're at work and you got to work 8 hours and you can't get to this, the minute a lead comes in, that's when they're hot. The quicker you can contact them, the better, and you're going to have better results. So first step, call them. Some of you, I hate calling leads. Well, then you hate money, because why wouldn't you call somebody that chased you? Think about it. They went to your page and filled in their name, their email, and their phone number. They are chasing you down. They joined you. Why would you not call someone that chose you? They could have joined another person in TCP, but they chose to come in through you. And they want to hear from you. People like to have that crutch, that there's someone there that can help them. Okay, so you want to call them. Second step, email them the landing page you got from the share codes. We're going to show you that in a second here. Why are we going to do that? Well, they opted in. They already saw that video, Dave. Did they? Maybe they were at work and their boss walked by and they had to close down the website. Maybe it was dinner time, or maybe they had to take the kids to baseball and they don't know how to get back to that second video. They got all excited when they opted in, but something happened and they couldn't see it. It's never bad to send them the landing page where they can watch that second video and get super, super excited about it again. Third step, call them out on the free trial. Okay, if you see this and they're a pre-enrollee and have not upgraded to a trial, you need to do your job and call them out. So when you call them on the phone, be like, look, Alyssa, you took I don't understand. You took a trial. I mean, you took a tour of the website. We're giving you 100% access to the hottest leads and tool system. We don't want a credit card. We don't want any money. You have 100% access to try it and play with it. What's the holdup? I mean, I'm sure you can afford free, right? Why wouldn't you have gotten a trial account? We can't charge you. There's no way we can take your payment. There's no way we can, charge you at all. So where's the downside? There's only upside. So call them out and make them tell you why on earth they wouldn't take a free trial. And a lot of them will say, oh, I just didn't know where that page was or whatever. And then you can send them the link, your link, where they can become a free trial. Okay? When you're on the mobile app, which all of you should have, it's on Google Play, it's in the App Store for Apple. At the very bottom of the app, you'll see two little sections. One is called Contacts. Contacts are anybody that comes in off a page that you created. Where it says Members, these are all leads and members that came in off of your affiliate pages. So in the app itself, on the mobile app itself, you can actually look at every single person that came in through your affiliate site by clicking on Members. Very, very important to use this. Okay, when it comes to following up with the leads, what do you send them? Okay, in the, I'm going to open them up in a second. We created a bunch of new videos, and we have a hot leads page you can edit, and then we have the TCP lifestyle system. Let me just go show you those real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to edit it. Okay, this page here is for anyone that filled out the hot leads free that you're trying to get back to and talk about leads. We have a super hot video here. Once you copy the share code, you want to edit this. So if I want to edit this, and I'm just going to type, and see, it's very easy to change the phone number, okay? Just like that. Hit stop editing. Come down here. If I want to add my Facebook and things like that, I can edit content. And you have to put the full link in here. / whatever your username is. So you got to look on Facebook and find out what that is. Then I can choose a color. Let's say I wanted that blue, and then let's say I wanted my Instagram in here. I guess I used my ID. Okay, and let's say I wanted that pink. Bam. I can hit save. And now you see there's a Facebook logo here. There's an Instagram logo here. Just like that. If I don't want to have social networking on the page, hit delete. Yes, delete. No big deal. How do you change this link right here? You click on Style A. You drag this box up where you can see it. Click on Link. It says Corp right there. What you do is just delete that. Let's say your username was Joe Blow. I type in, you don't want to use lowercase here. Joe Blow. Dot the conversion pros. Make sure the period's still there and it's joined with coupon. Okay? That link is there. You hit save. Okay? This is what you would send to anyone that came in the hot leads free site. Now, we also give you this one. Get trial. Let me edit here. This is talking about why they need to take a trial, how they could make $10,000 a month. It's very, very exciting. Telling them that we're also going to send them, if they become a trial member, a $10,000 a month video on how they can make $10,000 a month. Very exciting. Again, you could edit the phone number. I'm not going to do it again. You can edit the link. Again, I'll show you how to do this real quick. You just pull this box. I'm just holding my mouse down, hit link, take out corp, put your username. Very critical when you're done with all these changes, hit save over here. Okay. If you want social media, you put it in. If you don't, just hit delete and it will delete them. Fine, fine, fine. Hit save. Okay. Okay, to get your link, you would just do that and you will find your links that you can use to send them. Okay, and then there's one more, which is our 10K a month. This is what you would send to trials, not to leads, only trials. Okay, there's nothing you have to do on this page. I mean, you could add to it if you want, but this actually logs them in the back office. You can't, I take that back, you can edit social networking if you want or delete those. But this is what you're going to send to actual trial members. We'll get into that in a minute. Okay, now what do? How do you send stuff out? Okay, you want it to be personal. Okay, sure, the autoresponder is going to automatically send a message, but these are people that chose to join you. They're excited. They decided they wanted to join you. And so what you're going to do here is in the back office under the Sales Manager tab, you're going to see this email, cash11@soon.com. So let's say I have a Gmail account. Okay, my personal Gmail account is what I'm going to go do. I go to Gmail, sign in, and hit compose. Okay, and so I copied their email, cash111@soon.com. And let's say they came in off the leads page. Hope you're ready for leads. And if you knew that one girl, I think was Alicia. So if I know their name, I can personalize it. Alicia, hope you're ready for leads. Alicia, we want to flood you with leads. We see you took a tour, but didn't finish setting up your zero cost trial. We can't charge you and don't want to. We want to prove our system works and give you 100% full access. Get your trial here. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to find my page. This is the Get Leads page. Okay, get link, copy it here. Of course, this will have your username in it, whatever the page is named. Put that in there. I'm going to highlight that, and there's a little thing that looks like a chain. If you do that, it just turns blue and links it. Questions? Call me. Put your name and your phone number in. Okay? Well, what if they took a trial, the BizOp? Alicia. Okay? I'd say the same thing. Okay, if this is different. 10K a month, the easy way. Something like that. And I'm going to delete this page here. Alicia, we see you just opted in our awesome system everyone is talking about. But you did not finish getting your 100% no cost trial. When you do, we will send you the video that has people creating over 10 grand per month income. Not just over 10 grand per month, I don't need income. There is no gotchas. We can not charge you and ask for 0 payment info. You get 100% access to this incredible system. You can change this up. All right, get your trial here. Again, you're going to want to call them too. Even if you call them, you still want to shoot them an email, okay? So this is the TCP lifestyle, for example, get trial. I would grab this link. Of course, it would have your stuff in here when you copied it. You go back to Gmail, you paste it. Again, I would highlight it and hit this little chain, okay? Add your name and phone number. Okay, you always want to add your name and phone number because a lot of times these people will call you, and when they call you, I mean, they're halfway there. They're excited. Okay, so you did that. Okay, now let's say they did take a trial. Let me show. Here is the 10 grand video you've been waiting for. I'll just delete all this here. We are excited that you took action and became a trial member. We are here to ensure you are successful. First step is watching our 10 grand video. After watching it, you can log in and start your training. Okay, so then I would, here's the video. So then you do, after, remember you've already copied these 3 share codes in your back office. So then we go back over here and the 10K a month, get a link. Take that and pop it there. Whatever the link is, do that. And then put your name and your phone number. Very important, put your name and phone number. Okay, so then you're going to send it out. It's a personal email. So what happens is they joined you a few seconds ago, and you could literally, you can even do it on the app. You can have something set up in your app that has all these letters already done where you copy, paste, and hit email and just email them right there from the app, right? But it's personal, okay? So when you get a trial, you want to send that $10,000 a month video just like we showed you in the emails. You also want to make sure they know where the training is. On the home screen in the back office, let me just show you where some of this stuff is at. On the very home screen in the back office, people can't miss it. Number 1, there is a fast start. Leads for your business, build TCP. If they scroll down below all the videos, there's 2 tabs. Build their biz or build TCP. What's the difference? Build a biz is someone that is already in a biz op and they're looking to get leads for their biz op, okay? They could follow the training, they click on there. Obviously, there's a ton of videos, I think 13 different steps. And if they're looking to build TCP, they're going to want to watch this video you're watching right now, but they're also going to want to go through all this training here, okay, which is build TCP. That's the difference. You want to make sure they know where that is, okay? Because I can't tell you how many people I talk to that don't know where the training is. I don't know why. Two, add them to the Facebook support group. People get in there and they see questions getting answered. They see people excited and they love it, okay? There's also a button on the back office, so you could just direct them. I mean, some of you don't, I mean, look, on the home screen right here, they can scroll down. People ask me, where's the support group? Right here. Click the button. It'll take you right to the support group, right from their back office. Or you can add them, okay? On the Facebook support group itself, on the top right, you can just start typing their name and add them that way, or their email address and add them that way, okay? You want to make sure they're that. Now, follow up multiple times during the trial. What does that mean? Okay, when I get a trial, I'm going to talk to them. Hey, did you start the training? I'm going to call them. Well, I didn't know where it was. Well, let me show you where it is. Okay, they're going to tell you a lot of stuff right now. A lot of the reasons why a trial won't upgrade is because they don't know where stuff is. They should know, but maybe they don't. And one phone call could have answered that question, and they go from trial member to upgraded member. Hey, how many free trials did you give away this week? Well, I haven't done any yet. What do you mean you haven't? Let's get you going. You've signed up for free. You can give away a free, right? Get them going. Did you join the Facebook group yet? These are questions you can ask during the phone call. Did you know we have pages built for you in the share code section? For people that say they're technical, even though our system is 100% non-technical, but they can go in our share code and copy landing pages for their business. They're in a travel business. Bam! They got a ton of pages ready to go their very first day in the business. Some people don't know the sections involved. I've talked to trial members all the time. My sponsor never told me that. Well, that's because your sponsor stinks and never got a hold of you and asked you these questions. Hey, do you need any kind of help? I'm here to help you. People that know this, they're like, wow, I love this company. I want to stick here because I'm getting help. What video are you stuck on? What's the exact step, that you need help on? Go ahead and help them. Do you understand the comp plan? Well, what? You mean I can make some money with this? I hear people say that all the time. Money? We got people making 5 figures a month. Are you crazy? Watch this video. Did you get your e-wallet set up? This is one of the first things you want to help them get set up their very first week. Why? It anticipates payment. They set up their e-wallet. Now they're starting to think about, oh man, I could really make some money with this thing because they're setting up their e-wallet. How do you want us to pay you? And all of a sudden, things start to click. Many of you miss all these steps, which is bonkers. Never guess if someone upgrades. Somebody asks people all the time, well, you know what you're going to get paid this week? Well, no, I don't know if anybody upgraded. Why not? I mean, are you really not talking to your team? I would be talking to my team and knowing if they upgraded because I'm in constant communication. There is no room for doubt here. This is, if you're not talking to your team who joined you, I mean, they could join anybody and they joined you. If you're not talking and having communication with them, you're missing the boat. You should never wonder if you got someone and they upgraded. You should never wonder if you got someone and they decided they didn't want it anymore. That's, again, lack of training, lack of showing the money, and lack of you speaking to them. I guarantee it, because we talk to these people all the time, and the stuff that we find out is crazy, how that person could have saved that rep with one phone call and chose not to. But they want paid, right? You guys want to make all this money, but you don't want to do any work. How funny is that? All right, so that gives you some tips right there if you follow all this. Now, what we're going to do is on the other videos, we're going to show you some marketing techniques on actually how to market TCP so you can actually get leads so you can put this video into action. All right, see you in the next videos.